Good morning readers. I, Harish Budu, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles. This 21st February 2021 opinion paper. Eye-catching but eyewash, window dressing, trompe-l'oeil, police arrest of top dogs but released on same day, and in sharp contrast, ordinary people refuse bail. Many rotting in prison. 1. Hello everybody. Welcome to this 21st of February 2021 opinion paper. It is a short one. That because we have to complete it well before 12:30 p.m. Just a brief reminder. Our work is just to lay the groundwork and it will be for you to read carefully with an analytical mind and reach your own conclusions. That said, have a great Sunday. Take care. 2. Lesson from my mother. A. These articles have been able to save some mothers. They have confided in me. Attitudes have changed. They are now more relaxed and positive. Oh, if only I could have imposed the same mental attitudes in all families. But alas, I have no magical powers. No problem. It is great to dry up the tears of only one mother and bring some comfort and a relaxed, warm and reassuring smile. Do your bit now. You can. B. Now, just en passant, I have known and worked with 4 Prime Ministers, Sir Wiwusa Ramgoolam, Anne Rood Jugnout, Paul Berenger and Navin Ramgoolam. I do not know much about Sir Wiwusa Ramgoolam, but he told me that he was very attached to his mother. Both Paul and Navin were very devoted to their mothers. Navin was more affectionate towards, though he was cruel, brutal and heartless to his father. I had witnessed both positive and negative attitudes for many years. C. But of all the 4 Prime Ministers, Anne Rood Jugnout was more than a savage, more than a beast, more than a monster and more than a brute towards his mother. She was living at Kampuchea and died there. Anne Rood have never presented her to anybody. Little wonder that from 1986 to 1989 especially he took immense pleasure in attacking my old mother. Had Hindus not suffered at the hands of the party militant Social Democrat in the 1960s, Anne Rood would never have been successful in politics. The journalists and the mercenary who have glorified and deified him and treated him as godlike in their books and films, should have the courage to also write on the traumas, pain and suffering and the trials and tribulations of his mother at Kampuchea. D. That said, the law o karma has no pity. And no doubt, Sir Wiwusa Ramgoolam's Laradua tears, cries of pain and suffering, screams of terror and wails of sheer agony and abject misery, have verily all punished and taken their heavy toll on Navin Ramgoolam. The law of natural justice strikes, though at times late. Who can escape the long arm of justice? All told, look after your mother well. Paradise, if any, lies at her feet. Curse be the likes of Anne Rood Jugnout. You have only one mother in your life. 3. Fooling the public. A. Do not be fooled, with old and lame excuses or by appearances, or still into believing their promises. They are taking you for a ride. B. Consider the following points, which are picked at random and which are not written in any sequence of importance or chronological order. 1. Transparency International. No doubt we need a good one. One accepted by everybody. But what do they or who do they represent? Who had voted them? Well, to cut the long story short, why not ask the trade unions to elect them? For now, the organization is but a cartel, though the leaders could be good people. Elected representatives will have more weight and respect. 2. Consumer Association of Mauritius. It is an organization for consumer protection and confidence. There was a time when it was wholly financed by the government. I do not know the situation today. It was a closed membership group. If it is still so, it has no independence at all. Its mouthpiece cannot be for all eternity. Once more, the trade unions should represent the consumers. Note, we are not targeting at anybody. It is a question of principle and credibility. Agreed? 3. Total failure of National Service Scheme and Cabinet Secretary and Prime Minister's Office advisors. We have written at length on their impotent, incompetent, powerless, disabled, incapacitated, nerveless and paralyzed role. Where are they when the State Trading Corporation, Air Mauritius, Central Electricity Board, telecoms etc. people were looting and plundering? What is the work of the intelligence services? All permanent secretaries should report to the Secretary to Cabinet. Did they? It is a complete failure for the Prime Minister. Do not forget I was the acting Prime Minister many times in the 1980s. I know how they then worked and should work. 4. All top-ranking or top-dog suspects, close to ministers, released on same day. And in sharp contrast, ordinary people are imprisoned till the inquiry is complete. Some are rotting for years. They are not granted bail. In the past, some top dogs, government mercenaries, were just arrested and released on bail, but the cases were never heard of thereafter. It will be the same today. They will fool people. Eye-catching but eyewash. I do not trust the judicial system. 5. Details of crimes released to the press by police. That is all unprofessional and dangerous. Private radios are fueling communal tension, speculation, fear etc. We had complained to Independent Broadcasting Authority. Alas. To be continued. Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.